Hello Sagittariuses, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of August 19th through the 25th. So this is for all Sagittariuses, sun, moon, rising, and cross watching. Thank you for taking your time. I did do an August money and career reading. I'll try and attach that. Let's get right into the tarot here. You have the Knight of Swords with the Seeker of Feathers, the Falcon card. And the Knight of Swords is about communicating clearly what you want. The Knights are all about action, and the Swords about, just being real clear-minded. So it can be a lawyer or a professional in their field, someone who's speaking for you. So maybe an HR rep or some sort of a representative. But if you're signing contracts, it's a call to maybe have someone look the contract over, a professional or something. But certainly it's an action card about feeling clear about where you're going and saying what you need to say. There can be a lot of writing. If you've been planning on writing that book or something like that, you could really be getting a lot of words out this week. Then you have the Four of Cups, and this is an apathetic card, and it's kind of not knowing which direction to go in or where to go, and refusing actually to make a decision about something. So you might be feeling a little stuck. And then, this Knight of Swords, you could be getting out of that stuck situation. You're finally taking action this week to get yourself away from a stuck situation, to make a decision. Finally, you're getting clear in your mind about what you want. But you very well may be faced with a decision this week or making a decision this week if you already know what it is. And then you have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands is about rising to the top and receiving accolades. The thing about it is it's not easy. So there might be other people who aren't particularly happy about your success. But with the Seven of Wands, you're receiving accolades. You may be getting multiple job offers, or, because, there might be several different things for you to do in one night, because you're receiving this attention here, trying to figure out where you're going. Then you have the Three of Wands. Oh, wow. Expansion, growth, your ship's coming in, ready to move on to the next big thing here. So yeah, some of you might be getting signing contracts or getting offers to do things. And it could be overseas with the Three of Wands. So you might be kind of figuring out where you're going next. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So having a lot of resources, and yeah, for some of you, definitely getting an influx of money. Sagittarius is with that Queen of Pentacles. She's also very loving and nurturing. Could be an earth sign that's coming in for you. That could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be getting a job offer from that person as well. So could be a boss. Looks like you're ready to move on, though. If you've been feeling stuck, Sagittarius, this is your week to kind of, move on and move out. And if you've been waiting to hear about an opportunity or something, I feel like this is showing you that, yeah, the opportunity is coming in. It's going to be exciting, and it's going to allow you to expand and grow. So if you're subscribed, thank you. And if you're not subscribed and you like the video, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'm going to do a pick a card here. You can ask a question and pick a card. You can see if one of the cards jumps out at you. Otherwise, I will use them to further clarify this message on the table that you have. So Sagittarius says you can pause the video if you need to think of what you want to say. But card number 1. Three of Swords. It's a card of healing, and traditionally those swords are in a heart, but they're the swords relate to your mind, and it says, you might be thinking about old heartache or heartbreak. This says you're ready to peel away from that, move away from that. For some of you with this, I will say with the Knight of Swords, you could be getting divorced or legally separating or doing something to leave behind an old heartache in a legal way that's allowing you to move on. So yeah, certainly signing papers for a divorce or something. Then you've got the Four of Wands. Now this is the 1111 card. So if you wish on 1111 as a reader, I feel like it's your wishes coming true. It's also a card of victory and success, crossing the finish line, and it's a card of marriage. So what did I just say here? Maybe some of you are over an old heartache and you're getting remarried. You're deciding to move in with your partner. maybe you've been contemplating how to do this, and some of you, this could be like, having a contract of some kind, an agreement with that Knight of Swords. Now, it may not be in writing, but you might be discussing, what's my responsibility, what's your responsibility, setting boundaries, ironing things out, certainly. But that's a yes card. This is the Three of Swords is, I'm going to call it a maybe card, because it depends on whether you decide to ruminate on on your past, or whether you're ready to heal and move on. So take that as it resonates. The Nine of Swords is a no card, and it's a card of stress and anxiety. And the person in this card traditionally can't sleep. So this says get rid of, leave behind anything that's bringing you any anxiety, any stress. And with that Four of Cups, if one of those things that you're deciding on makes you feel that way, please trust your gut. Trust your physical reaction to something. We viscerally react to things in our stomachs and, in our bodies, because, that's a sign. So if it's like happiness, joy, your reaction is to smile, to start, dancing, that's positive, right? If your reaction is a pain in your stomach, or you got to run to the bathroom, that's also a reaction. So there's positives and negatives. Pay attention to your body and your mind, and do not allow yourself to get too fearful or anxious this week. And then you have the Hierophant. So this is a yes card. It's a card of Taurus. And remember, you had that Queen of Pentacles, which could include a Taurus. And it's about higher learning, leveling up in your learning. Remember, you have that Seven of Wands, leveling up. I'm wondering if some of you are passing your boards, or graduating, or getting a certification or something. The Hierophant can also be, leveling up spiritually. He's traditionally a priest with 3 tiers on his crown, signifying that he's at the highest level vibrationally. So, you might be feeling that way if you're, if you like to meditate, get out in nature, you might be getting some kind of an aha moment or an epiphany this week, especially if you're faced with a decision and you're like, what, now I know what I'm going to do. This also could be a mentor or someone that you're asking for help. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarians. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week.